He has ruled this territory for 5 years. Nothing escapes his claws. But today, hunger clouds his judgment. He looks up at a walking skyscraper, a creature of impossible height. He sees only meat. He does not see the sledgehammers. This is the African Savanna, a place where confidence often equals death. Will his legendary strength be enough to bring down the giant? Or is this ambush the biggest mistake of his life? Let us witness the moment a king learns to fear the clouds. Watch closely. This hunt will end in a matter of seconds. The mistake is already made. The midday sun bakes the dry earth. Temperatures push past 40 degrees Celsius. Every step requires energy he does not have. The lion's ribs press against his golden coat. Desperation is a dangerous emotion. In the distance, an adult male giraffe strips leaves from an acacia tree. 18 feet tall, over 2,000 pounds of muscle and bone. To most predators, this is an impossible target, a suicide mission. But hunger rewrites the rules of engagement. The lion lowers his heavy head. He slips into the tall yellow grass, dissolving into the landscape. The hunt has officially begun. The giraffe seems oblivious. His massive heart pumps 50 liters of blood every minute. He chews the thorny branches, entirely focused on the canopy above. This is exactly what the lion hopes for, the illusion of safety. He closes the distance. 50 meters, 40, 30. The lion's paws make zero sound against the baked earth. Perfect stealth. He calculates the trajectory. He must leap precisely onto the hindquarters. If he can unbalance the giant, gravity will do the rest of the work. 20 meters now. His muscles coiled tight like steel springs. He locks his amber eyes on the giraffe's thick, muscular legs. He thinks he has the advantage of surprise. He is completely wrong. Stop. Notice the giraffe's ears. They are flicking backward, listening to a frequency the lion cannot hear. Science confirms they possess incredible hearing, detecting subtle rustles in the grass. The giant knows exactly where the predator is hiding. He does not run, he simply waits. The lion makes his move. A sudden, explosive burst from the brush. He closes the 10-meter gap in less than 2 seconds. He aims directly for the hind legs, launching his 400-pound body upward. Claws extend, ready to dig into thick flesh. But the target is no longer there. The giraffe shifts its weight with terrifying grace. Those long legs are not fragile sticks. They are hydraulic pillars. Each leg is powered by immense tendons acting like elastic bands. The giraffe lifts its front right hoof. The hoof is the size of a dinner plate, edged with hard, sharp keratin. The lion realizes his mistake midair. But gravity has no mercy. The giant swings its leg down like a pendulum of doom. This is not a defensive push. This is a killing strike. The impact is sickening, a blunt force trauma of monumental proportions. The hoof connects squarely with the lion's skull. Stop, let that force sink in. A giraffe's kick can generate an impact force exceeding 10,000 newtons. That is more than enough to shatter a lion's skull instantly. The king of the beasts is swatted out of the air like a trivial insect. He crashes into the dust, limbs sprawling at unnatural angles. The force of the blow sends a shockwave through his entire nervous system. Dust billows violently around the fallen predator. The savanna falls completely silent. But the giant is not finished. A cornered herbivore does not leave threats alive. The giraffe pivots its massive frame, standing directly over the paralyzed lion. The lion tries to lift his head, teeth bared in a desperate, silent snarl. His amber eyes are now filled with absolute terror. The hunter is suddenly looking up at death itself. The giraffe raises its front hooves again, towering against the sun. The shadow engulfs the dying king. Then, both front legs hammer down simultaneously. The ground shudders beneath the devastating weight. Another crushing blow to the ribcage. Bones snap audibly. The lion goes limp. The threat is permanently neutralized. The giant does not celebrate. It simply resumes eating leaves. Nature is brutal, efficient, and entirely without emotion. This fatal encounter exposes a massive myth about the food chain. We are taught that predators are invincible killing machines. We assume that size and teeth guarantee victory. But here, the apex predator was fundamentally outmatched by evolutionary engineering. The giraffe's body is a masterpiece of defensive architecture. A thick hide that resists deep punctures. A towering vantage point providing unparalleled early warning systems. And legs designed to deliver lethal concussive force in any direction. Even a pride of lions hesitates to attack a healthy adult giraffe. It is simply not worth the extreme risk of catastrophic injury. A single broken jaw means slow, inevitable starvation for a lion. This desperate male ignored the golden rule of survival. Never attack a healthy giant alone. His desperation blinded him to the biological reality of his target. Now, his carcass will feed the scavengers of the savanna. The hyenas and vultures will erase his mistake by morning. The cycle continues, unbroken and unforgiving. Look at the giraffe now, standing tall against the horizon. It seems peaceful, gentle, almost comical in its proportions. But underneath that calm exterior lies a devastating capacity for violence. This is the hidden truth of the African wilderness. The most dangerous weapons are often hidden in plain sight. The prey can become the executioner in a fraction of a second. And the king of the beasts is always one mistake away from death. Survival here requires more than just sharp teeth and muscle. It demands perfect judgment and a deep respect for physical boundaries. The lion forgot his place in the hierarchy of scale. He paid the ultimate price for his arrogant hunger. The savanna teaches a cruel but necessary lesson today. Do not mistake a calm demeanor for weakness. For even the gentlest giant can shatter a crown. He has ruled this territory for 5 years. Now, he belongs to the dust.